Rory, what did yours say?
All right, I said, riz me like a girl from Louisiana. I said, ooh, you want that southern fried, spicy sweet French porch flirting Louisiana riz? Well, look at you. It sounds like a Popeyes commercial.
All right, well, look at you.
Standing there like a tall glass of sweet tea on a hot Baton Rouge afternoon. You always looking that fine, or is today just my lucky day? Because
It's today my lucky day.
I just threw this together. Because I swear, sugar, if charm was a crime, you'd be serving life without parole. And it says playfully twangs, which I'm not going to do. Now, don't let that beard fool me neither. I know a soft heart when I see one. Bet you talk big on that mic, but melt like butter when a woman whispers in your ear. You got that deep voice. No, I don't. You got that deep voice, soft hand, overthinks love songs kind of energy. And baby, if you're half as sweet as you look in that sweater, I might just bring you a plate and play you some old Zapp and Rogers. Zapp Rogers from Louisiana?
Is he? He might be.
And let you meet my grandmother. I feel like in Louisiana, they do that the first day. That's how serious it is. You want more sugar? Or you trying to behave now?
Not trying to behave.
Because you know I'm going to say no.
Because you know I'm going to say no. Yo, you hear this? You hear this thought?
You know I'm going to say no.
Yo, you a thought, yo. You a ChatGPT thought.
I typed in Atlanta after. Boy, you walking around here like you somebody's favorite problem. That beard's full, that voice deep. I know you be talking spicy, thinking deep. What you trying to do? Start a podcast or steal my heart?
You walking around here.
A sip of something out of a red cup. You like that energy? Wait, the fuck? You got that energy like a Bryson Tiller mix. Feels like future toxicity. And I ain't gonna lie, I like a little chaos with my comfort. You dressing like read poetry at night, but still argue about who the real GOAT is, Kendrick or Three Stacks. See, I don't want the girl from Atlanta.
You don't want the girl from Atlanta?
No, I'm cool. So that was the worst riz I've ever heard.
I want you guys to start using ChatGPT like maybe once a day or once every other week or whatever, just so that like it can get to know you, and then we'll come back and like ask it some questions like about you. I asked it what does Demaris from New Roy and Mall look like? And it pulled up the most hideous pictures. I said, I didn't even know these pictures were on the fucking internet. Like, how do I fix this?
So wait, use it and do what though? Just like ask like random questions?
Yeah, I use ChatGPT like Google.
Okay.
Yeah, like the last couple questions I asked it about the vampires and the garlic.
All right.
I asked it how to spell Bentley. I asked it for a Dijon mustard recipe. Like
Why do I have mommy issues?
Wait, what?
Oh,
I thought they knew everything. I've been trying to figure this out for like 20 years.
I don't know. Damn, we got. Damn, like we took it there. I didn't know.
It's Patreon. We're behind a paywall.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Well, I'll get to that in a second. I will say this ATL girl did kind of. I might steal this bar.
What?
I have you a brunch on Sunday and in your feelings by Monday.
Oh, that's
She kind of got that off. I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna start planning our matching hoodies and Spotify playlist right now.
Nah, I'm about to put that as my next picture caption. I have you at brunch on Sunday and your feelings by Monday. Ooh, yeah, that's a photo.
Wait, I think they're still in ATL talk.
Oh.
When I asked mommy issues.
What did they say?
They give you mommy.
We'll jump straight into the deep end. But let's skip the small talk. Let's unpack this soul. All right, real talk. Yeah, this must still be.
ATL don't say real talk.
I mean, that's us, but I've heard it before. Mommy issues, which, by the way, is kind of a loaded and overly casual term. Yeah, never mind. Maybe this isn't that funny.
That means they saying some shit right now.
I don't want to play no more.
Yeah, now you don't want to fuck around, huh?
Maybe she was emotionally unavailable, overly critical, inconsistent, or maybe you felt like you had to earn love instead of just receiving it. That stuff imprints on you, especially early on, and shapes how you show up in relationships or how you deal with trust, boundaries, vulnerability, even how you receive love. It's not about blaming, it's about understanding. But that's how I have mommy issues. There was no understanding.
Right.
Chat, come on.
Come on, GPT.
If you can trace the patterns, you can start to heal them. I don't need your meme. Therapy is
that sounds like the field of dreams. If you build it, they will come.
But at the end, after all that, the fact is, you can say it out loud already, put you miles ahead of the people still trying to flex through it.
You're ChatGPT corny. Why you talking?
Want to go deeper? I got you.
Nah.
That's hilarious. Oh, I always had the AI joint that
Yeah.
I never
Yeah,
understood the
OpenAI.
allure of ChatGPT, but now I get it. This is way better than the app I had.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah, I don't know if I could dedicate myself to using this once a week though.
Why? Just any question you go to type in Google, just ask it.
So I was messing around with the music version of it, like the separate from ChatGPT. It's unfair. Like it's really unfair. I might scrap my whole album and just do an AI one.
Somebody was telling
It's
me
so easy to make good music on there.
somebody was telling me they were so confused. They was like, "Yo, do you and Rory use ChatGPT to like produce the shows, episodes, and shit like that?"
I've done that before.
I was like, not really. And he was like, "Yo, man, y'all behind the 8 ball if you ain't." I'm like, wait, is that what all of the podcasters out here doing?
Yeah.
I've definitely done
Look at
it
that
with-
thorough roast. Like, imagine asking a real question.
That's crazy, man. So like, what is? But I don't know. I saw a billboard the other day in Midtown that said, "Don't hire humans." It was like an AI program software or
I
something.
just saw that yesterday.
Like, don't hire. And I'm like, wait, this is the message that we actually like putting in the city, like above our heads as we look up.
Well, yeah, the owners of the company, I'm sure that's the message.
That shit is crazy. Like, this is Total Recall. Like the movie, we headed to Total Recall. I'm telling you, I see it already. It's gonna be a whole bunch of us living underground trying to fight the system from in the sewers somewhere, and we can only pop out when it's time to steal food and shit like that.
All right. I said produce the next Rory and Maul podcast episode. Say less. Here's a mock rundown for the next.
Say less.
Yeah. Episode title: Love Languages and Late Fees.
That sounds like something we would name an episode.
Intro music, smooth soul sample with pitched vocal loop. Yeah, my favorite stuff.
Yeah.
Something that makes you want to text your ex and then unsend it. Segment 1, weekend recap. Boy, do they know us.
It's a fan.
Rory tells a story about getting dragged to a silent disco in Brooklyn that ended up in a deep convo with a girl who thought Tupac was a Capricorn. This is my new favorite app. I could be on this shit for hours now. Maul roast Rory outfit and then insists real men don't dance with headphones on.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's some shit I would say.
Segment 2, cuffing season, auditions. The crew debates the real top 3 love languages, and Rory swears quality time is just code for free therapy.
Yo, nah, that's too.
Maul says he only accepts gifts if they come with receipts emotionally and financially.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Demaris jumps in to check the boys for not knowing what acts of service really means.
Bam.
What does it mean?
Bam. Oh, you want me to tell you? For real?
Just buying shit, right?
No, acts. Act is, shut up. Don't piss me off.
You're mad at ChatGPT, not me.
I
didn't come up with
for
this.
not knowing what acts of service
I know what it is, but they're producing right now.
Oh, okay, I'm
Stop
sorry.
yelling at your producer.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm not used to being on the other side.
So, all right. And action. Jump in.
Yeah, acts.
Hey, boys, that's not it. We're going off the script.
Oh, I'd never say hey boys. I'd be like, you niggas is dumb as fuck. Like, that's what I would say. I wouldn't say hey boys.
Segment 3, music talk that turns into therapy. Reaction to a surprise drop from Brent Fayaz that sounds like heartbreak at 3 a.m. will really incite this conversation. Maul says nobody makes toxic but beautiful music like Future.
I'm not even a
Nah,
Future
say the line.
fan. I'm not even a Future fan
No,
like
say
that.
the line.
This is just the table read, but we're going to act all of this out. Rory plays a leaked version from an artist he can't name.
Oh my God.
But everyone knows it's somebody signed to Griselda.
That's crazy.
Heated debate. Who's the most underrated R&B artist from the 2010s? Spoiler, Maul says Miguel. Rory says Janae. And Demaris says, y'all forgetting Party Next Door carried 2014.
That's a fact, though. That's
She's
a
not
fact.
wrong.
That's a fact.
Yo.
Segment 4. Josh, they're cooking you right now. Cultural commentary that somehow gets deep. Topic, why do men only start healing after the girl who left them to find peace?
Oh, I bought that topic for sure.
We've talked about that?
No,
I feel like we have.
probably.
All my exes have no peace.
You cool? Are you
Patreon is behind it.
It's behind a paywall.
Oh, this Patreon?
They won't
this
see
is
it.
Patreon. All right, we cooking. Go ahead.